Hey there, it's Patmos, and nice of you to join me as we are going to continue our adventure in Bastide. And I think for the first time, I actually can feel a little confident that we can make this game work and that we have a chance of getting somewhere now. Because now we have the church, we have the tavern. We'll soon have some tools, so basically all the stuff that gives happiness, bread, cheese, alcohol and prayer, are now in the game. So I think there might be still some very unhappy citizens, mostly the older ones, that might leave. Happiness only 4. But I think most of the newcomers we can now keep pretty happy. And if we can now slowly supply them with clothing, tools, shoes and that kind of stuff, I think we're actually getting somewhere. So yeah, I kind of feel confident that this can lead to something. What is that? A tailor. Why is there an exclamation mark over this? There's a worker in there. Oh, we were out of logs. Ah, that was it. Okay. So, yeah. I guess we'll have to get extra housing. Extra housing, extra housing, extra housing. So, for me, timber is still a huge issue in the game. We can't seem to get enough of it. Anyhow, anyway. But yeah, other than that, we just need some extra tiles for the roofing. We can get this done. And yeah, the biggest question is, should we upgrade some houses for more happiness? Or should we just build medium plaster housing now? And see if we can grow the town by doing that. I'm not so sure, but I think I'm going to go with medium plaster housing. It won't have extra living spaces, so there's not extra people in compared to the other houses. Whoa, that's dark. But I think it is better to get the good houses now and work our way up from that. And then later on upgrade a few other houses then to do it another way. So let's build multiple. 1, 2, 3. Can probably now rotate it fully around. Can we then still make it attach? No. I don't know if this is actually properly rotated. Can't really see. Oh, it should be. Yeah, something like that should be okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 6 new houses. No, we're not going to get those anytime soon because this is going to take their sweet time to build. But on the other hand, we are on the way to get it, so why not? And even though it takes a while, every house that gets done is another house that gets done. Should also increase happiness. Happiness now up to 61. Well, I see some chances here. Now, a new family came in, but it probably replaced some people that died. So we are still down to 6 laborers. We have the 1 lumber mill. And it's only able to make so many lumber, so I don't know. Should we get an extra lumber mill soon? But yeah, we also need a ton of logs to mainly make sure that we can actually get the timber. So right now, that's all an issue. But at least they can bring all the stones into the new buildings. That is something. And of course, we can tell our laborers to just chop any tree they can find. Which might be a good thing to do, so let's tell them to do that. And probably get another forester soon to supply with the extra logs. But these, yeah, produced 40 logs last year. That's not a bad score. This one produced 15 logs, but that's only half the people in it. So yeah, let's get an extra person in there. That's okay. And another thing I want to get is a pasture for some pigs, because we don't have pigs yet. And I at least want to get like most of the stuff that's actually in the game. So let's build the fence out here and let's tell them to get some pigs in here. Should still be 19. And then we have the sheep. We have the chickens. We have the cows and the sheep. And then we'll also have the pigs, which are basically all three sorts of animals that we can hunt as well. Or we can't have those. So yeah, chickens, cows, sheep, pigs. Oh, goats. Oh, can we get goats too? Sheep, cow, chicken, and pig. So the goats and the boar we can't get. We can only hunt those. And there comes the first pig already. So yeah, I know these are set to hunt everyone, but new animals will spawn anyway. So I know somebody was already concerned with me running out of pigs because I had the hunters on pig duty all the time. But that's fine because they'll spawn in new anyways. And hopefully now... Can we get rid of that tree? No, apparently it's going to stay. Okay, cool. But apparently now... We'll get some meat out of this, I guess. Don't really know what the pig is going to give me. Yeah, meat, I think. Well, food is food, so that's good. Look at how many people. 39 people in the cemetery already. That's like half the amount of people that we have in the village. So yeah, people do tend to die relatively quickly. 2 more tiles needed for the blacksmith, which means new tools. Tools for everyone. We are now making stuff in the tailor. We don't have that much leather, so probably don't have enough leather to house 2 people in there. Cobbler, yeah, that's good. Tailor, herbalist. Brewery, tile maker, warehouse. Where's my other clothing maker then? I'm all confused. I had another one. The plumery, stonemason, lumber mill, forge. Oh, the sewing hut. There it is. Oh, I thought it would be very bigger. It's pretty small. Because the sewing hut needs this, which you have 35 of. This we have 28 of. So an extra sewing hut can also help with our clothing shortages. But I guess having a stable population helps too. And now that we are less likely to run out of people because they will not leave so quickly due to unhappiness. That might already make a difference. But yeah, I'm going to build a sewing hut here. So that we get some extra effort into that. And we have 15 logs now. And 7 out of the 11 timber is put in there. So that's on the right track. 2 more tiles. Well, both are already halfway in or even further. So that's good news too. I do think we're going to need a lot more pastures, though, to get all the hides. This only produces wool, but these produce hides. Chickens don't. I wonder if the pigs will also produce hides. Oh, we have 4 already. So we'll have to check that, because then we have to get a lot more cows and pigs to supply enough hides to make leather, and then turn that into all the clothing and shoes that we need. So that's a bit of a mystery to me. How are we going to get enough of that leather? Ooh. All this is already in, so this will be built quickly. We have still 5 laborers. Well, 4 now, and this will generate extra clothing. 8 timber, 37 charcoal. We have the ores. So, yeah, the tool maker can make some tools as soon as it's done. No inventory. Yeah, that's in the tanner. That's why I'm hoping that pigs will generate a ton of hides. So that we can get that done. But I'm not too convinced by it. So we'll have to see. 4 laborers now. So finishing the house is something that might be quite important. But yeah, 1 more in now. So 3 to go. Probably get this one first. See, 12 tiles. And this one is ready now too. So there's the next. That's number 13. Then we can get the blacksmith. Let's make some tools. We can see some people still have tools though. So it is not the end of the world. It's not the worst. But oh well. Yep, everything's in, and they're now starting to build it. We have one builder. 2 builders. Ah, that speeds things up. And then the extra houses will help out. Just need to grow our population now, but we also have to master the food then. So making sure that we keep bringing in enough food will be important. As soon as we see this drop, I will have to increase the food supply again. Wow, look at the blacksmith. That looks cool. And it can make weapons too. Weapons and armor. Okay, cool. Oh, we can add orders for it. So we have 2 swords. Let's make that 5. And let's get 3 extra pieces of armor. Then we have 5 swords, 5 armor in case we get raided. Now this game is called Bastide. And for the army, at some point we can get gates and wooden walls, which will be a cool thing. The only problem is right now we don't have any wood, so I especially don't have wood to spare on, you know, getting a wall up and doing some stuff with that. So we'll have to wait until we get a ton of wood in reserve to start building some actual walls. You might just build the walls across the fields here as well, so that they are safe too. Eberwolf died of natural causes. Ah, now we're down to only 1 laborer because Ingrid also died of natural causes. And all our houses are still filled up, so we are down to 1 laborer. And no housing space at this point, so we should get lucky at some point when 1 dies that will free up a house, but I don't think so. These all have multiple people in their homes. Yeah, so it's gonna... Oh, yeah, this one has only 1, but this is 17, so he's not likely to die soon. So I guess then we're counting on the new house. Now we have 1 lumber to spare in the storage, and we have 1 needed, so they can build the house, as long as we keep that 1 laborer. And I guess with the extra house comes a nice family that should be extra happy. They come to live in a nice house. Oh, they make the swords first. I think now they're making the armor. Oh, good. And then they can make tools. Left due to unhappiness. Left due to unhappiness. Well, bye-bye. Low amount of clothing. So... Yep, the extra tailor is working. I don't think we have anybody available now, though, to build this house. So that is an issue. Oh, dear. Only 2. Oh, there's only 2 farmers in all of those. So, yeah, we need extra people. Died of natural causes. Wow, we're losing people hand over hand. Let's get this guy out of the tanner. He is now a laborer. If we get more hands, we'll put them in these fields first so that we produce more. We do have 1 laborer now, and if he can bring in this 1 lumber, he can finish the house, but yeah, that seems not likely. Ah, but we have more empty houses now too, so people either moved or died or whatever. And yeah, we're out of laborers. But we have 2 housing spaces free. And since happiness is now 65, that's the highest it has been for a long time. We are good. So I think more people will come in and join us. At least they should. Oh, this is starting to fill up nicely. 8 out of the 19... pigs in there. Have to wait until it's filled up before they really start to produce anything, but for now it's okay. We have some clothing to spare. 900 food, so I think it went down a bit. New family arrived. That means 2 free laborers. They immediately start to build the next house. We already have 3 timber for the next house ready, so I think it's worth keeping some of these people now, making sure that they build the houses. Yep, that one is done. On the other hand, we also need the food. So let's put one in there. We are left with one laborer, but I'm okay with that for now. Especially since we have 2 more houses. So 2 more families can come in. They can join us. And they should provide us with extra labor. This might just be the remnants of us not having a very healthy town for a long time. That every now and then you get the after effects from it. I mean, this is the most amount of shoes we had since the game start. We are seeing more and more tools being spread around. We are seeing that. Look at this. Oh, that's an error. That's just one guy that we have 1,000 of, which is not the case. So maybe if we close this and open it again, it'll be fixed. Nope, there's just some issues with the game. Well, it's an early access game. It's work in progress, and very much work in progress. But I do like where they come from, and I do like where they're heading with it. It's just, I wish they would put in a lot more work so more stuff gets done in a reasonable amount of time, because now it is terribly slow. But yeah, happiness 67. We should get more families in soon, but hey, we're out of wood again. Because why wouldn't we? It's not like we ever run out of wood. Oh wait, we do all the time. Might be just doing too much. That could be a part of the problem. I want to do it all, and I want to have it all, and I want to get it all done. So yeah, that might be part of the issue of not having enough laborers at the moment. But yeah, it is how it works for me, and it is how it runs well. So that's how we run with this. And like, it's already 3 p.m. We are still down to 1,000 food. So we definitely need more food to sustain the whole population at some point, especially now that it seems to be dropping a bit. So let's put the extra guy that we still have into a farm, so that we get pumpkins and cabbages. And we don't have the timber for this now anyway, 6 out of the 11, so we'll just hold off. Hope for a new family to come in, and that they will be able to strengthen the village. And we can still have 2 more families in at the moment, so that should really strengthen the village. And when they do that, we should be good. But yeah, somebody died of natural causes again. That is not what we want to see, so oh well, it is what it is, but it's not the best. Let's keep moving forward. New family arrived. Yes. Did they go into this house? Yes. 2 people apparently. So we now have 2 laborers all of a sudden. But yeah, the guy in the blacksmith died. Now he's not making tools anymore. I'm going to leave him out of there for a bit. We can make the tools later. Tools is nice, but I don't think it has a big impact on happiness. It will just have a little impact on the efficiency. Right now, we need to grow, grow, grow. I don't care that much about efficiency at the moment. 33, 44, and 5. So we need 49 lumber to finish all the housing. Could build an extra lumber mill, but that wouldn't make a big difference since we don't have the logs for it. So probably better to just chop as many logs as we can, but also get another gatherer, tailor, firewood. Is it in this one? Yes, the forester. Yes, 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 yes. Too steep. Well, it's not too steep right now, it's too dark right now. Okay, so if we build a forester here, that should get us a ton more wood. Including the replanting that they do, which is a bit closer to town. So that should be okay. So let's get going with that. We're down to 1 laborer again, because when people die, they try to replace them. New family, yes. Exactly at the right time. That means 4 laborers now. Kid grew up as well. And just 3 more lumber. We get another house ready. 71 happiness. It's getting really big. Homeless. Why are you homeless? Go get a house. 13. Are you kicked out of the orphanage? We built an orphanage. Did you get... Oh, wow. There's a lot of orphans. Oh, that's not good. Well, I hope you get a house soon. I don't think we have, like, a communal house after the orphanage. So once this house is done, she'll probably go live in there. Which means that we don't get an extra house with that. In terms of extra space for people to live in. Ah, that's hard. But they should be chopping some trees now. Or are they... Ah, they brought in 2 logs there. Okay. Oh, it's a start. It's a start. There comes another one, maybe? I don't know. Carrying a log. See, there's log number 3. So yeah, the others should now just chop the trees and bring in the logs. And I hear trees falling. See, there's multiple logs coming out of one tree, so... Come on, chop me some trees. Well, the food's pretty stable. It drops around 1,000 to around 1,000 when the day ends, and then it will come up afterwards. So right now, I'm not too worried about it. We can deal with it. And I think the extra forester will be worth it. Oh, this is already a forester. Oh, let's destroy this one. Yes. And put people in here. We already have a forester. Ah, I thought that was a gathering hut. That's a... Oh, this is handy. We already have a forester there. My mistake. Well, you know, at least now we have it. So let's put it to action. You go plant some stuff so that we can get extra wood. Hides. We're out of hides, so they're all tanned. So we have only a little leather. We are at 16 out of the 19 pigs now. That should get us hopefully some hides soon. One of the things that game is really lacking is some documentation on how much stuff you get. So we can open this, but this is not really that much information. But I would like to know, like, how much do I get out of a cow when it's slaughtered? How much do I get out of a pig when it's slaughtered? That kind of details. It's just all vague. There's not a lot of information on the game. Chantry, well, it produced a lot of candles. We only have 6 though, so they are taking out a lot, which is good, meaning that they are really used. Ooh, 10 out of the 11. We're close to getting another house, but we still have... Oh, we already have 3 homeless kids now. Whoopsie. Somebody died of natural causes. I guess they immediately took in a kid, so that's good. I guess all the houses that could have a kid already have a kid. Oh, well, these could take a kid in. Come on, take a kid in. We have kids without a home. Take them in. Six logs, and I think the last timber is being carried. Yep, there comes another plaster house. Good, good, good. 8 logs in. This is still making drinks, but can we keep up with the drinks, or are they all just getting drunk all the time and that's it? We have only 3 wine, hardly any meat, and hardly any beer, so they can't really keep up with it. That's an issue. We can upgrade productivity. Okay, let's do so. 35% extra productivity. I'm good with that. We're producing wine now. Produced 400 and something. That's nice. And the wine is made from the berries and water. We do have the berries, so that's good. I think with the mead, or the beer is producing the most. So that could be something to switch to, because we can get the most out of that, I guess. Probably in the same amount of time. Yep. Julien is now living in this house. We still have 1 person without a home, though, so that might become an issue. We have only 1 laborer again. Oh, dear. Even though slowly we get more... Like, we have 33 houses. They're all filled, but we're down to 66 people. We had 69 and in fewer houses, so... even though we get extra houses, that doesn't mean that we actually expand the population at this point. That is not what I want to see. I guess patience is a thing in the game at the moment. We just have to be patient, slowly build up. Oh, we can already see extra trees here popping in, which is good, because then the forester can start to take them down soon. Of course, now we get into the way too dark nights. It's crazy. I don't know why they have to put that in. Like, put that in for once, and then after that, I don't want to see that anymore. Alright. Well, they die of natural causes now. At least they don't leave from unhappiness, so that is something. Hardly have any clothing left. We do have good medicine, so still quite happy with what we've got at the moment. Seems like a pretty stable town now. It's just not that we can grow quickly, so... 76 happiness. Very interesting. But yeah, with only one laborer, we're not going to get real far. Cheston will probably do his best, but that's not going to save our little town. Yeah, we have so many medicines. Let's get the herbalist out. Let's make sure that he can do some other jobs too. We have an empty house now. Well, with a happiness of 75, I would suggest that we would be able to recruit people pretty fast. That should not take long with such a high happiness. I mean, it's my opinion. I think that should be the case, but I don't know. New family arrived. Yes, there we go. Alright, now we have 4 laborers. Good. Chop me some trees. Come on. Yep, there's trees for the chopping here too now. This is very good. 277 berries last year. Well, that's what we need for the wine, so... keep going. We have a few clothing pieces to spare. We have no tools, but that's because we don't have a laborer working in it. Firewood still good. Food's up to 1200. Are the warehouses again almost filled up? No. Well, this one is almost filled up. This one is not, so there's plenty of space. Yeah, we're okay. Bakery is doing a lot of bread. I wonder if there's anything else that we can get that would generate something like a lot of happiness or something. The furrier. Chandlery, the cobbler, the brewery. School raises student intelligence. That can be interesting. Large wooden house, medium plaster house. I don't think we have the school yet. That could be something. Trading post provides a place for merchants to visit and trade. That could be interesting too. I mean... I think we could go for that at some point. We do have all of this, so no more jobs to be done there. Wooden wall, yeah. I'm not gonna waste my wood on that at the moment. So, yes, cool. I don't know if it's very beneficial if they have higher intelligence. Will that really make them work better or something? I don't know. But it's worth a try, I guess. And 5 out of the 11. And there's a cart coming, so at least 6 now. Yeah, 6 out of the 11. So just 5 more pieces of lumber to go for the next house. 4 laborers. Well, all I tell the laborers to do is to chop trees, so you would think that they would just be doing that. Every now and then they deliver some lumber to the building site, and other than that, they should just be focused on getting lumber for the town. But I don't think there's too much coming in. Oh, somebody died of natural causes. 3 laborers left now. It's all not perfect, but it is what it is. They keep bringing in all the good stuff mixed, so that's nice. Clay pit's working nice. This already produced 6 trees. Is this one filled up now? Yes. Alright, pigs also produce hides. Okay, so they now slowly start to produce. 36, 36, 36. So yeah. It would be nice to see what this produces in a year. I mean, this is a good yearly production. If this has double the output for hides, for instance, I will build more pig farms. If it's not as much as the cows, I will not build them. I build more cow pastures. So that's the thing for now. What are we going to build? Which is the most efficient one? Look at that. More and more shoes, more and more clothing. Yeah, 77 people. 4 laborers again, so another kid grew up. We still have a homeless one though, so 8 out of the 11, but we have 1 in stock, so 9 out of 11, so 2 more to go. I think with all the wood now, the wood choppers can do a very good job, and they are actually. So yeah, that is bringing in all the logs that we need. That is what I want to see. Yeah, this actually looks good. This is nice. This is how we want to see it. And with only 2 laborers, I'm not going to put somebody into the blacksmith, but it's kind of tempting to do that. This... Oh, they used up all the stuff for clothes. So I need to put extra people in there. Come on, people. Finish the house. Somebody's bringing in that last timber because it's no longer in the storage. So somebody must be bringing it in. Yep, there it comes. But yeah, get me the lumber. Build the extra house. Get me extra villagers. And make me put them into the linen production. But for now then, as soon as this one is done, let's get the person out of there. No, as soon as the person is done, I said. Yep, there we go. There's no use wasting the labor force in a structure that we can't use for production anyways. So yeah, this is better. This is producing some nice food. This is producing some nice linen. 200 a year. That's good. Should provide the town with a ton of clothing. 9 out of 11, but we have 1 in store, so 10 out of 11. We just need 1 more, which is nearly done. There it comes. So we can now build another house. Yay! And we have 3 laborers. So yes, I'm going to put 1 extra in there to speed that up. So we have Jeff and Quentin as laborers. Come on. Build me the next house, please. Oh, somebody died natural causes. That'll bring me down to only Jeff as laborer. Oh dear. That might put me into a problematic position. But somebody's picking up a cart. If you take the 2 timber then and bring it in here, I'll be happy. And then build the house, please. 2 homeless citizens again. Oh dear. 14. Well, you know, I don't know if that's the right age to be homeless, but it is what it is. Let's wait until the goods get dropped off. Oh dear, somebody died of natural causes. We are out of laborers. But we also have a free house now, so that kind of helps out because then we can get a new family in, but not good. This is not good. 64 people. So we've built 2 extra houses and we're still running around the 64 people. So there's probably a few houses with like only 1 person in it, maybe 2, see? And they're not really mingling or whatever. They're not getting together, which really isn't helpful for my town. See, if Chloris and the other person that I found earlier just get together, we should be good, Joan. So, I don't know. They should just do that. But hey, happiness 78%. So let's get me a new family in town, please. It's good to know, though. It really has a huge effect getting the church and the tavern. I mean, with the bread and the candles and stuff, it didn't make much of a change in the happiness. And it appears that the church and the tavern really do. So having the church and tavern up, well, that works. 75 linen now, so this one can really produce the clothing that we need at this point. That is cloth. Question is what produces cloth. Probably see. Made by a certain building. Okay. Let's see, the trading post. Oh, no, the tanner is not doing that. Firewood, sewing hut, it consumes it. Yes, I know. Ah, the gatherer is gathering it. Okay. Okay, yep, there it is. Okay, so we might need some extra gatherers soon then to get more cloth so that they can turn that into clothing. Somebody else died of natural causes. The whole town is dying out at the moment. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it looks like all the unhappy people die out. That is the only positive to this. And we have a ton of tiles. So I'm going to get a tiler out, because why would we keep the tiler if we're not using any of the tiles at the moment? And that frees up one laborer. So please let not anybody die at the moment, and just make sure that we can build the extra house. And then after that, we'll just wait and see if we can get a new family in. And I guess at some point we should get lucky. Like, some houses will open up at some point, and then we can get a ton of new families in. And if we get some good filled up houses, I mean, why do we have 2 houses with only 1 resident in it? That's already depriving me of 4 people. So yeah, we'll see. At some point we might get a bit more lucky on the population side. Yeah, now it's mostly a struggle. Firewood is good at the start of winter. Food's okay. All the other stuff is good. Water is good. Medicine's okay. We're out of clothing now, but that should also be okay. And not too much of an issue at the moment. And we have 3 laborers now, because we have some kids growing up. That is excellent. I will actually put 1 into the clothing business again. And this now has all the resources. So drop your cart and build the house, please. And we already have another 5 timber for the next house. So that's good too. Here it comes. Apparently they like a bit of soil in their house, or some grass, I don't know. Maybe it's a grass-colored carpet or something. But yeah, they get that in their house for totally free. There comes the house. Almost done. And then please bring me in a new family. Oh, we're down to 1 laborer again. Oh, shoot. Well, another house ready. We have a homeless person. Are you going to live in this house? Or are you going to live it? Yep. Yeah, I think so. No, it doesn't appear to be. Okay, good. Maybe... Oh, somebody died of natural causes and he moved into another house. And then this house can be used for a new family. Yay! We could even upgrade it later on. Is that the stone house? Medium happiness boost. Big happiness boost. A large stone house. We need even less timber for this. But we do need the tiles. So this could be something to work towards too. The large stone houses. That can be good. We're still making tiles slowly. We have 18 now. Oh, I think we might soon switch over to the good houses. That can make a huge difference. 3 laborers. Okay. Well, you know, we'll finish these first. And then we move on. That'll be good. Oh, and we have no tanner anymore, which is bad. So the tanner died. Now we get a new one in. And finally, all these 16 hides can be tanned, and we can make some more clothing again. Oh, that's tough. So basically, the conclusion should probably be that we are out of the woods in terms of the happiness and people leaving due to unhappiness. It is just that the growth is really slow, and with the big changes in population, people dying and getting alone and stuff, even though we got 3 extra houses done, we're not really seeing it in terms of village growth because of how the population mechanics work. But I do believe that if we continue for long enough and build extra houses, we will get there at some point, and we will get some decent growth to the town because happiness is no longer an issue. So yeah, we are on the right track. It just takes a bit more time, and I hope you want to take that time with me. But for now, this little episode is done. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.